But yeah, we're back for more Fate Stay Night for Weeb Weekends and inconsistently consistent section on my channel where I stream visual novels. Last time, Saber went and ran off on her own after we were like, hey, let's wait a minute and, you know, get more data and not go while everything's, you know, kind of shitty. And then she was like, nah, I got this. I'm built for battle. If I don't do this now, then what's the point? She ran off on her own, attacked Assassin, and Shiro finally caught up. And that's when someone else, a possible third-party other servant, intervened. And we're back now. Shiro's getting training so he could stand up and fight. And that's where I took a break because it was getting later into the night and I didn't want to keep on going. So yeah, we're on the 7th day now. The daughter of winter. Huh. So I guess it's not very what's it called? It's not very subtle. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. It's not very subtle that we're going to be meeting Ilya again. So let's go ahead and jump right in then. I believe we're going off to get something to eat. I think that's what it was. Saber's stomach was growling. So we're like, hey, we'll go out to the market and get some food. And yeah, so off we go. Take my wallet and go outside. I want to take even 10 minutes on a bicycle to get to the shopping district from here. By the way, the bicycle I just took from the garage is bicycle number 2. Number 1 is still out in front of the Ryudo temple. Oh, he didn't even take his bicycle back? I hope, you know, Ipe doesn't, not his name, forget his name. Our friend doesn't mind that we just left a bike at his place. I descend the hill. I don't think I've been to the shopping district in the daytime on a weekday since I was running errands as a child. Because it's daytime, there are a lot of housewives at the intersection. Hey, you're among your kind. On the way home from shopping. They're coming from the shopping district that Sakura and I go to regularly. I finished buying all the groceries, ingredients for lunch for 2, and a light Japanese snack. Dinner tonight is fine since Tosaka is in charge of that, but I buy enough bread for 4 people for tomorrow's breakfast. I don't know how to make strawberry jam, so I buy the cheapest. That'll probably get me some criticism, so I buy a rather expensive one. Don't let Tosaka boss you around. Even if the kitchen is your domain, you still need to, you know, have at least some sort of say. That's the point. Sweet stuff's good, deserves the money. Complain as I put the groceries in the bicycle cart. Then, I feel something tugging at my clothes from behind. I turn around, wondering what it could be. Oh, hi. That's rather sudden. There is a young girl with silver hair. I back off, knocking the bicycle over. I stand ready at once when the girl just smiles at me. I don't feel any murderous intent, nor even enmity from that girl. In addition, the girl says, that doesn't seem, Oh, I guess she's genuine enough. This girl is definitely Berserker's master. The master of the monster that slashed me in one blow that night. I would expect to meet someone like that in the shopping district near their house, especially in daytime. That's because we only have to challenge our fate when we stay in the night, huh? No, that's... She frowns in displeasure. That is definitely the behavior of a young girl, suitable for her age. I don't know her intentions. But even I can tell that the girl in front of me is harmless. Ilya von Einsfeld. Should we be giving that information out? She's really readily able, like, just giving information out. Like, hi, I'm Ilya. I'm from a prestigious family. And this is my servant. of the Berserker class, Heracles. No problem.
なんか言いにくい名前だね、それ。
俺もそんな発音で言われたのは初めてだ。いいよ。覚えにくかったらシロでいい。
Just going straight to the first name. Let's go no honorifics.
シロウ？なんだ、思ってたより簡単な名前なんだね。そうか、シロウか。うん。響きは合格ね。単純だけど、孤高な感じがするわ。
I'll take that as a compliment, I guess. Ilia's veil looks at me with suggestive eyes. My body unintentionally moves and lowers its waist down so it can move freely, because she is the Berserker's master. If she felt like it, she could probably blow me away along with the flower shop next.
あ、そう身構えなくていいよ、シロ。今日はバーサーカーも置いてきたの。お兄ちゃんだってセイバーを連れてないから。
Didn't mean to do that. Would people be able to recognize that? I remember like masters being able to detect other masters, but I don't know about like masters being able to detect servants necessarily. I don't remember if they went into that. But the fact that she could detect that immediately, whereas, you know, someone like Shinji, on the other hand, it was like, hey, you're probably just hiding her, really is telling. Ilia's veil looks up at my face happily.
ね、お話しよう。私ね、話したいこといっぱいあったんだから。
That sounds more threatening than it should, considering the last time that they met, she, you know, Berserker blew out the stomach. The girl clings to my arm naturally, as if she were holding her father's.
待て待て待て待て。いきなり何しやがるお前。新手の策略か、こいつは。
It's good that he's properly suspicious, though.
何って、だからお話したよ。普通の子供って仲良くお話しするものなんでしょ？
いや、それはそうなんだが、俺とお前は違うだろう。マスター同士だし、一度戦った仲じゃないか。むしろ敵だ、敵。
Yeah, proper mindset, I guess. Yeah, I mean, it's not even I guess, it is.
私に敵なんていないもん。他のマスターはただの害虫。けど、いい子にしてたらシロは見逃してあげてもいいよ。
Oh, that's not a good mindset. She's saying terrible things so casually, too.
もう、とにかく離れろ。お前めちゃくちゃだぞ。なんか。
Swing my hand and throw Ilia's veil off. She topples. As I try to make her let go, the girl almost falls to the ground. Why the hell did I do something like that right then? When I notice, I instantly reach out for Ilia's veil. This is too long. Ilia's waist, and caught her as she fell. I silently lower Ilia to the ground. Ilia is silent. I don't know what to say either, so I stand still looking down at Ilia. This is awkward. This is awkward, so the instant I try to leave to go home... I don't like it! That night, she says with the same glowing red eyes she had when Berserker was with her. We gotta choose our words very, very carefully here. Her gesture up till now was so childlike that my sense of danger had faded, but she's definitely Berserker's master. I'll die if I disobey her. I can't show my face to save her if I die in vain here. Most of all, I'll involve all the people here in the shopping district. Yeah, I can bet on it. This girl would mercilessly use her power as a master no matter where she is.
わかった。話をすればいいんだろう。おとなしくするから。それでいいか、イリア。
Yeah, it's probably alright.
それじゃあ、あっちの公園に行こう。さっき見てきたんだけどね。
Alright.
ちょうど誰もいなかったんだ。
From one end to the other, just, you know, instantly going away from that terrifying master all the way back to the innocent little girl. I don't know which one's the real or if they're both real. Like, personalities. Ilia starts to run with dancing steps.
ほら、早く早く。急がないと置いていっちゃうからね、シロ。
Oh. Well, there she goes. Ilia runs through the shopping district, spinning in circles.
本当に先行っちまったぞ。
Beyond amazement, I'm a bit moved. For this girl, Ilia, any promise is an absolute truth. That's why she ran off so happily. She doesn't think I'll run away thinking it's a chance to do so when I'm alone. I told her I'll talk to her, so she ran off trusting me to do so. And I think, you know, it's a back and forth thing in mind, but like disobeying her probably isn't the best idea here. Because it's like, Shadow, I can't believe you didn't come. And then like fucking goes and murders us with Berserker again. Which is really unbalanced. But, well, I'm not yet grown up enough to betray such pure trust. Well, off to the park we go. Elia and I are alone in a small park, a little away from the shopping district. Maybe all the children are at school, or maybe such a small park isn't popular anymore. We start to talk in an empty winter park, bathed in a strangely tense atmosphere. Ooh, we gotta talk and learn about each other, not about our servants.
セイバーのことってどうして？
だって俺たちマスターだろ。敵のサーバントの情報は知りたいと思うだろう。
I mean, he's not wrong here, but Ilya's just a little. Okay. Ilya's just a little bit off for that.
つまんないって言われてもな。ならイリアは何が面白いって言うんだよ。
そんなのわかんないよ。私あんまり人と話したことってないんだ。
Just gotta talk. Just gotta keep on bringing shit up. Small talk. Guide the conversation, Shiro. I believe in you, you social butterfly, you.
なかっただろう。なら今からちゃんと資料深い大人になるんだぞ。
いいよだ。そういうのはシロに任せるわ。レディーをエスコートするのは男の人の責任なんでしょ。
That's Don't say that. You'll twist Shiro's arm because he's really into that mindset. She smiles and leans on my shoulder, not just being over familiar, but as if it's natural as a small animal snuggling because it's cold. Wait, looking closely at her, she does actually look cold.
もしかして寒いのか？
寒い。私寒いの苦手なの。
It's a big coat. She breathes out a white puff. Even though she said she doesn't like it, she looks at her breath happily.
そうか。いつもはそうでもないんだけど、今日は妙に寒いからな。寒いのが苦手なら答える。
Yeah, just a little bit. You know, I don't think a regular person would have a name of Ilyas von Einsfield or Ilyasfield von Einsburn. That's a pretty regal name. Yeah.
私はアインツベルンのね。いっつも寒くて雪が降ってたんだ。
寒い国に生まれたのか。なら寒さには慣れてるもんじゃないのか。
Yeah, people can still not like the colder heat even if they're, yeah.
私冷たいのより暖かい方が好きだもん。白だって暖かい方がいいんじゃない？
I'd imagine people born in fucking like desert-like places. Like if I doubt even if I was born in like some southern states of America, I would be okay with all the heat because I'm just that averse to the heat.
そりゃそうだ。冷たいよりは暖かい方がいい。
だよね。だから寒い日は部屋の中で温まってるの。でも雪は好きよ。白くて私の髪と同じだって父様が言ってたから。
I clap my hands together. She's right now that she mentions it. I was trying to work out what I associated with Ilya. If there was such a thing as a snow fairy, wouldn't it look like her? Hey, don't say that. You're gonna start a spin-off somewhere.
イリアの髪は雪みたいだ。白くてなんだか柔らかそうだし。
でしょ？この髪はね、イリアの自慢なんだから。私の中で唯一女の子らしい
Seemed girlish enough.
母様譲りの髪なんだ。
Ilya laughs happily. Seeing such gestures really numb me. I couldn't have believed she was really Berserker's master if I hadn't seen it. Yeah, she seems like a sweet enough gal.
お父さんから譲ってもらったものってあるの？あ、魔術刻印っていうのはなしよ。マスターとしてじゃなくて、お父さんとして譲ってもらったものだよ。
俺？最後にもらった。
Yeah, that's a touchy subject, Ilya. Especially, you know, adoption and all that fun
その前は名字。で、最初にもらったのは
my life. My life. Hey, damn it. My life when I was about to die. Because I was the only one saved by Kiritsugu in the fire 10 years
そうだ
ago.
な。イリアみたいな両親から受け継いだ肉体的な特徴はないよ。けど、それに負けないぐらい多くのものをもらってきたと思う。
Ilya is delighted as if it concerned her. But no one could stay unhappy if they were smiled at like this.
でも今の話だとシローは魔術刻印を受け取らなかったんだ。
Nah, it's just, you know.
いや、魔術刻印のない半人前の魔術師だけど、マスターだぞ。そういうイリアは、マスターなんだから、魔術師なんだよな。
え？私、魔術師なんかじゃなくて、マスターだよ。
You know, this Holy Grail War was supposed to be, you know, expert maguses just fighting each other, all-out brawls with, you know, their servants and everything. But a lot of the masters here are kinda not what I would call, you know, expert magus. We have Shiro, who's an absolute amateur in the field, doesn't really get anything, barely even has a fucking magic circuit in him. We got Ilya, who isn't a magus, probably isn't practiced at all. We have fucking, what's his name? Can't remember his name right now for the life of me. But dickhead, blue hair, seaweed motherfucker, Shinji, that's his name. Who barely has any sort of relation to magic, but just has the knowledge. The only one that we've encountered so far with like actual magical abilities and as a proper master, well, proper in quotes, I suppose, is Rin. Osaka is like the only one that's actually properly like fit for this type of, you know, setting.
普通の魔術なんて教わらなかったもの。
はあ？じゃあ親から魔術刻印を受け取らなかったのか。お城を持ってるぐらいの名門なんだろ？
そうだけど、魔術刻印ってマスターになるためのものじゃないの？だからマスターだよ、私。
Just has the technical qualifications and nothing else. I too tilt my head in confusion. It seems like Ilya's words are slightly off, and we're not having a real conversation.
一つ聞くけど、イリアはどこに住んでるんだ？どうも聖杯戦争のためだけにこの町に来たみたいだけど。
Oh, damn it. No, first of all, it'll be terrible if she doesn't have a guardian. It's unheard of to let a child like this come to Japan by herself.
ホテル？それって別荘のこと？
ああ、似たようなもんだ。家じゃないけど泊まれるところ。
それならあるよ。ほら、あっちに大きな森があるよね。そこの奥
My
に
grandfather's
おじい様の
grandfather.
おじい様が建てた洋館
So
があるの。
what would that be?
アインツベルンのマス
Great
ターは
great?
ね、
Yeah, great great.
聖杯戦争の時はそこに住むんだって。
Ilya's pointing to the west. And certainly there's a deep underdeveloped mountain forest in that
森
direction.
って車で1時間もかかるだろう。そこから一人で来てるのか。
うん。今日は抜け出してきたの。セラもリーゼリットもメイドのくせにうるさいんだもん。せっかく日本に来たんだから、その間ぐらいは外に出てもいいと思うの。欲しいものは何だって手に入ったけど、いつも部屋に
Gotta
閉じこも
reward
ってたんだ
yourself,
から
going out and explore and all that sort of fun stuff, I guess.
部屋に閉じこもってたって。
Treat yourself.
雪が降るとね、体に悪いから外に出してもらえなかったの。だから大抵は部屋の中で遊んでたんだ。
Probably a weak body, weak constitution, something like that. Or just overprotective. You know, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, like, albino is what I'm immediately thinking of. You know, red eyes, the white, everything else. Like,
でも
that's
大丈夫だよ。こっちはお城ほど寒くないから。
that's what I immediately think of. I'm sure that's probably what they're going for at the very least, even if they don't immediately say it. Ilya says with a full smile. She swings her legs and it seems like she's having fun just doing so. Without knowing why, I put my hand into the grocery bag. I take out the dorayaki I was supposed to eat with Saber, and again, without knowing why, I hand it to
食べる
Ilya.
か。安物だけど。
え？何それ？食べ物？
そうだよ。
Yep.
甘いのは好きじゃないけど、 これだけは別だ。
そのくれるの？
Yeah, sure, why not? Paid
一
for
人
it.
で食ってもうまくないから、二人で食おう。
I'm sure Saber won't be mad that we're giving away her food. Especially if it's to a little girl. No, like, I actually think she probably wouldn't be upset about it all. Ilya hesitates and then takes a bite of the Japanese snack that I'm sure she's never seen before. She eats it happily. Her gestures are so enthusiastic that the expression stuffing her cheeks fits perfectly. I eat my dorayaki as well and endure the shock that attacked the back of my head. Jeez. What was I thinking? It might be nice to have a smaller sister like this. I think Ilya's too innocent. This girl might really be a child who doesn't yet know the difference between good and evil. I can barely imagine how a child born in a family of magi is raised, but still, I can tell that the environment Ilya was raised in wasn't normal. Tosaka is like that, but she's a magus by nature from the core. She's accepted the Holy Grail War and the killings between masters as murder. But maybe this girl became a master without knowing what it means to kill someone. I've only talked with her a bit, but I don't think Ilya is a girl that would want to kill others. So... Oh, Ilya suddenly raises her head as if called by someone. Uh-oh. Well, off she goes. She jumps off the bench and runs out of the park without saying goodbye and disappears in a blink of an eye. I guess most masters would be able to detect that. I mean, Shiro isn't the average master at all. But even he could, like... I'm imagining... Ravioli, yeah. I imagine that most masters would actually have that ability to at least have some sort of distinction and awareness of the servant. Shiro was, you know, hey, Saber's in danger, and suddenly woke up like that, even without being a proper master in the slightest. I decided not to mention that to Ilya. I know it's something that I should tell her about right away, but I still don't want to tell her about it. The Ilya I met at the park wasn't a master. I talked with Ilya about trifling matters, and we parted in a trifling manner as well. So I'm hesitant to tell others about what happened today. I feel guilty since it's like I'm hiding something from them, but I don't want to think of the Ilya I met today as my enemy. She's just a cute little girl. That's all you need to worry about. And then, you know, the one that's riding on Berserker's shoulder is just kind of like a demon. But you can separate the two, I think. I don't know. After eating lunch with Saber, we continue to training at the dojo. And before I know it, it's time for dinner already. I rest my tired body and take a bath to wash my sweat off. And when I go to the living room, dinner is prepared. I'm a bit moved. It's nice having dinner ready without me having to do anything, and when I come out of the bath.
Emiya-kun, 夕食だけど。何よ、バカみたいに立ち尽くして。
Just reflecting on the little joys in life. Take a step back and enjoy it a little bit, Rin. Well, I mean, you're the one that did the cooking, but I'm sure she enjoys it fully when someone makes breakfast or, you know, dinner. But why does she have to say something that totally destroys the moment?
夕食だろ？ありがたくいただくよ。セイバーは？
セイバーさんならシローの部屋に行ったみたいだけど、会わなかった？おかしいな。さっきまでここにいたけど。
Off to go find Saber we go then.
旅館みたいに入り組んだ家だからすれ違ったんじゃない？いいわ。セイバーは私が呼んでくるから。
Hey, that's
エミヤ君はもう一度洗面所に行ってきなさい。
That's funny word association.
よく乾いてないわよ。
Considering we were just talking about hotels to Ilya earlier, and now we're comparing this place to a hotel. I wonder if something's gonna happen. I mean, we're basically housing everybody. Sakura was basically living here for a bit too. I wave my hand to Tosaka and return to the hallway. Tosaka said the Emiya house has many paths because of the aimless reconstruction. The worst one is the route to the bathroom, and it really is like a hotel, because you can get there from my room or out from the living room. I enter the bathroom. I don't like hair dryers, so I'll use the towel I used before. Oh god. Is this about to get lewd banned R18? Oh shit. Where is I have a sensor ready. Do I have to use it? I don't want to use it. I should really do some stuff. In an instant, I forget everything that happened today.
シロ、
Yo.
二度湯のようですが、今は私が使っています。できれば遠慮してもらえると助かるのですが。
Just wanted to tell, fam. I hope this isn't the thumbnail that they put on Discord. I have to explain. I have to explain to her that it's an accent, but my head is totally blank. After all, this had enough of an impact to make me forget everything that happened today. You can do it, Shiro.
シロ、湯にのぼせたのですか？耳まで真っ赤ですが、体を冷やすのなら縁側に出るべきです。
Okay, she's not even fucking concerned at all. Right.
その前に謝らないとまずい。
Right. Shiro, just get out of here before my stream is fucking banned. I look away from Saber and calm my
これは
pounding
事
heart.
故なんだ。いや、こうして出くわしちまった時点で釈明の余地はないんで、セイバーは俺に怒っていい。
I say so while trying to look down while calming myself the best I can. Saber thinks for a while.
顔を上げてください。
I don't like it. Do I put up the sensor before I click? I don't have the R18 version of this game. I am confident in that. We'll continue on very cautiously.
なんでそのままなんだ。
シロが謝るほどのことではありませんから。このような場面を
You
見たとこ
see,
ろで
you think this heartbeat is from the game, but it's actually my heartbeat. Scared out of my wits that something lewd's gonna happen.
はい。
以前にも言ったでしょう。サーバントにとって性別などさまつなことだと。
Also, a little thing, I think it's impressed that her hair is still up in that little bun thing that she's doing. You know, despite going in to take a bath or a shower or whatever.
見て慌てているようですが、私は女性である前にサーバントです。ですから、そのような気遣いは不要かと。
Don't set Shiro off. You said the wrong words. What is she saying? No, even if Saber herself says that, it doesn't change the fact that she is a girl. Or could it be? I have an idea, but is it true?
着替え中を見られても恥ずかしくないって言うんじゃないだろうな。
なぜ恥じる必要があるのです。
I thought so, but even if she doesn't care, I'll definitely go insane.
とにかく謝る。次にこんなことがあったらセイバーの好きにしていい。
Check Discord to see if it's already done the notification. I hope it has. Please don't have... Okay, good. Okay. It didn't have a bad thumbnail. I didn't have a bad thumbnail. Thank God. I turn around 180 degrees and exit the dressing room awkwardly. Good, good. Saber looks at me in her usual manner until I disappear. We're out of there. Didn't get my stream banned. Nothing bad happened. We move on. I think it was normal dinner table for everyone except me. As for me, I couldn't even sense the taste with the scene in the dressing room flickering in my mind. I opened the window in the porch and I was cooling my head off, but I'm done with that. I'll catch a cold if I keep on doing this.
シロ、ここにいたのですか。
Yeah. As it...
なんだよ。俺になんか言おうか。
私ではなくシロにあるかと。いいのですか。夜はリンに魔術を教わるという約束だったはず
Oh
です。
yeah, I forgot about that. There was only one heartbeat that time rather than the constant.
今すぐ行ってくれ。
I run to the outbuilding and go to the second floor. Tosaka's probably already asleep. I knock on the door of the guest room that a Tosaka occupies.
いいわよ。ちょっと今手が離せないから勝手に入って。
Tosaka's voice comes back and somehow without composure. Oh, huh. I see, I see. As soon as I enter the room, I see Tosaka doing something weird. Tosaka has something like a jewel in her hand, and a syringe on the other, and a handkerchief in her mouth.
質問していいかな。
待って、今日の夜はこれで終わりだから。
Hold on. I'll be done. I'll be done. What the fuck is... Saying that, Tosaka puts the needle into her arm. She draws blood out of herself, and taking the blood, she drips one drop at a time onto the jewel and grasps the bloody jewel. Something like dizziness passes by. I'm barely able to tell with the light of the magical energy, but...
これだけやってもまだ3割か。やっぱり手持ちの9つだけでやっていかなくちゃダメみたいね。
Osaka slumps her shoulders and puts the stone back into some kind of jewelry box. You're just gonna ignore that? Just gonna ignore that? No mention, no nothing. Gotcha, gotcha. But first, I'm curious about what she was doing.
ええ、待ってたわ。昼間はセイバーと体の方を鍛えてたんでしょ。なら、夜は中身を鍛えないとね。
Gotta work out at the library now. Osaka seems happy as she's more than ready to teach. Saber said she wasn't any good at teaching, but I bet this one's the complete opposite. No, putting that aside.
さて、それじゃあ何から行こうか。確かシローは強化の魔術しか使えないって言ってたけど。
Should try and see if there's any other avenues that we can do.
トサカさ、さっき何してたんだよ。注射器を自分に刺すなんて。
Yeah, did you sterilize that shit? No, proper,
あれは魔弾を作ってただけよ。うちの魔術は力の流動と転換だからね。こうやって余裕があるときは自分の魔力をよそに移しておくのよ。
And that involves using, you know, blood transfusion? Or not transfusion, I guess. And just
魔弾は魔弾よ。
taking out your blood.
魔力のこもった玉。宝石は人の念が宿りやすいって聞いたことない？実際宝石は魔力を貯めやすいものなんだけど、うちの家系はさらに相性がいいみたいなのよね。
Aight, what does that have to do with blood though?
例えば今日一日何もしなかったら体力は余ってるでしょ。これを何日、何ヶ月、何年と続けて宝石自体を魔術にするのよ。もっとも宝石自体にだってキャパはあるし、自分から離れた魔力なんてものは操れない。宝石に込めた魔力っていうのは、あくまで大魔術を瞬間的に発動させるためだけのイグニッションに過ぎないけどね。
It's basically like
要するに
portable.
自分の魔力を宝石に込めてバックアップを取るってことか。
I would go more for like portable, like storage.
近いけど違うっていうか、
Disposable.
使い捨てのリュックサックの中身を詰めてるだけよ。
じゃあ一時的にハードディスクを増設してるってことか。
I don't think
それなら魔
I
術
don't
なん
think
て使
the
いたい
the
放題じゃないか。
technology comparisons are going to be the best, but whatever.
ハードディスク？あんたの言ってることはよくわからないけど、そこまで便利なものじゃないわよ。
それにしても驚いたな。魔力っていうのはそういう風に貯めておく
Yeah,
こ
it's
ともでき
pretty
るものなん
actually
だ。
decently
そんな便利な
useful.
ことなんで他の魔術師はしないんだろう。
I'd imagine it's because, like she said, her family line just kind of happens to be more, has a better affinity towards it. Well, saying that, the only other magus I know is Kiritsugu.
自分以外のものに魔力を貯めるっていうのは特殊なのよ。シローの強化だって物に魔力を込めているってことでしょ。通常ね、魔力の通ったものは何らかの変化をしてその魔力を使い切ってしまうものなので、うちの家系はそうならないようにうまく宝石に魔力を流動させて永続的なものにしているんだけど、他の魔術師だって自分の体になら同じようなことができるわ。
Right, so instead of having an outside source, it's just more using it
あらゆる魔
in
術師が
your
持ってい
actual
る
parts of your
魔
body.
術のバックアップじゃない。
Or at least I think that's what I'm getting
魔
from
術
this.
刻印。ああ、親が子供に譲るっていう秘伝の話だな。俺それはないからどうもピンとこないな。
ちょっと、あんた今なんて言ったの？
Ah, that's twice now that people have been surprised about that today.
魔術刻印はないって言ったんだが、親父は持ってたみたいだけど譲られはしなかった。
Osaka gasps and then nods to herself.
道理で素人同然のわけだ。じゃあ本当に一からやってるのね。
For a bona fide amateur, like an actual fucking, like, don't even have anything. We're starting from
俺
the
に魔
ground.
術刻印がないって ずいぶん前に気がついてたんじゃないのか。
そんなわけないでしょ。知ってたら一人でなんか行動させなかったわよ。
Gotcha.
そりゃ犯人
So
前
we've
だ
been
なって思ってたけ
treading
ど
things very dangerously. Let's see, we ran into Shinji and, had a nice little talk with Ryder. And we also ran into Ilya. Yeah, things couldn't be better with us without the magic crust. Come on now. What is it? Her words have a warmness that sounds like relief, and it sounds as if she's envious that I'm not a magus.
まあいいわ。そういうことなら一から説明してあげる。魔術刻印が何なのかを知るってことは、魔
Alright.
術師ってものを知るってことだから。
It's time for learning. Knowledge is half the battle.
はい、
Sort of stuff.
シロはそこに座って。
Figure out how all this sort of stuff works. And by that, I mean, it's time for us as a player to get an info dump on how Magi works. I look into Tosaka's eyes with determination. She must appreciate my seriousness as she nods in
じゃあ
satisfaction.
簡単な話から入るけど、
Oh yeah, this is the plot dump music.
魔術を使うのに必要なものが魔力だってことは知ってるわよね。魔術さえ発動させられるなら、それらは全て魔力と言い換えても差し支えはないわ。魔力の種類は千差万別。自分だけの精神力を持って魔術を使用する者もいれば、自分以外の対価を持って魔術を使用する者もいる。ここまでは知ってるでしょ。
ああ、マナとオドのことだろ。マナが自然、
Man,
世界に満ちてる魔力。オドが個人が生成できる魔力だ。
I forgot that ode was a thing. I get reminded of it every once in a while, but it's still funny to me. Small source of the magical energy that people create themselves.
そうそう、
Okay.
よくできました。じゃあそのマナを用いた魔術から順に説明しましょう。
The more natural of the two, I'm
いい
guessing.
白、積み重ねた歴史が浅い魔術師、要するにシロのことねは、すでに形あるものを持って魔力となすの。これは古くからシステムとして確立している儀式、供物を持って神秘と接触する方法よ。
Right. May blood for the blood god, hearts for the heart chair, etc., etc.
自身の力だけでは足りないから代価を用意して取引するというフォーマルクラフト。
Oh, hey, that's a craft essence.
これなら術者の魔力が希薄でも魔術は作用する。何しろ使用する魔力は自分からではなくマナから借り受けるものだから、術者はただ儀式を行うだけでいい。けどまあこういうのは知
So
識がない
that's
とできない
more
から
like
ね。
magic circles and shit.
シロにはまだ無理だし、
Or no,
そも
would
そ
that be
も
more
こういう
odd
血生
since
臭い
that
のは向い
requires
てない
blood
わ
to
あなたに
activate?
は。
だな。俺も鳥の生贄とか魔法陣を敷いて一晩中祈るとか、そういうのはやりたくない。
That is completely fair.
でしょ。じゃあこれは置いといて、次はオド。
So, time to move on to Ode
ま
then.
じもう言うまでもないと思うけど、これが私やあなたの基本的な魔術講師よ。シロの強化は他者の力を借りないでする自身の魔術回路だけを頼りにした魔術でしょ。
Seems the conversation is going into the main point.
その
That's good.
自分だけの魔力を生成する機能、魔術回路っていうのは先祖代々受け継がれる遺伝体質なの。魔術回路は何代も重ねて鍛え上げられ、より強さを増して子孫
And
に
it's
継
a
承される
good
わ。
thing we came from a common everyday family and are absolutely not related to, Magus in any way whatsoever. So we probably have either no I think we don't have any
魔
magic
術師の家
circuits.
系の子供は
Whatever.
それだけで魔術に適した人間ってわけ。フェアじゃないけど、私とシローはスタート地点からして違うってことよ。
Versus the commoners.
それは知ってる。気にしてないから話を続けていいぞ、どうせか。
別に気にしてなんかないけど。まあいいわ。それでね。
No, don't lead off on a butt and then don't continue. That's not fair at all.
秘伝の魔術っていうの
You
が
have
あ
to
るの。
continue. Now we'll be left in suspense. Oh well.
さっきの宝石と似てるかな。一つの魔術を極めるとね、本来なら形のないただの公式に過ぎない魔術を手に取れる感覚ってわかる？
わからないが、体の一部になったようなものなんだろうな。
ご名答。 扱われ
He
る式
catches
とい
on
う域
fast.
を超え
At
て
the very least, that's good.
もはや自分自身となった魔術っていうのは形に残せるのよ。それは不安定な魔術を確立させる偉業であり、同時にその魔術師が生きた証でもある。で、魔術師は死ぬ間際に自分が成し得た偉業を刻印として後継者に譲るのよ。これをやるから自分が成し得なかった地点に到達しろ。まあ残した方も残された方もそんな刻印が何の役にも立たないって分かってるんだけどさ。
Then what's the point?
なんだよ。それだけすごい刻印なのに何の役にも立たないのか。
Is it just, hey, I'm gonna pass down something?
立つわよ。普通に魔術師やってれば刻印一つで左打ちはっていうぐらい役に立つわ。
Then don't say it's
まあけど
useless.
それは自動車をもらったようなものなのよ。どんなに地上を速く走れても月にはたどり着けないんだから。
But you can still travel pretty fast. You can get around places. That's the point.
い
That
い
was
か
a
ら話の
terrible.
続き。
That was a terrible fucking segue. Anyway,
もう分かったと思うけど、その刻印っていうのが魔術刻印なの。その家柄の当主が一生をかけて完成させた魔術を刻印にして子孫に譲り、子孫はさらに次の魔術を完成させて、
and so you keep on strengthening it,
また子孫に
strengthening
継
it,
承
and
する。
strengthening it. So that way you can keep on passing down and making your family line stronger. Supposedly, at least. That's what I'm getting from that. Too bad Kiritsugu
そうし
didn't
て
leave
複
us
雑さを
anything.
増し、深い歴史を刻んだものが魔術刻印。
つまり魔術刻印にはその家系の全てが記録されているってことか。
ああ、それは違う。家系の記録はちゃんと書物で残してるわよ。勝手に呪文詠唱をしてくれたり、自分が習得していない魔術も使えたりするだけ。
Oh,
わ
good.
かりやすく言えば、自分の体に魔法陣を刻んでいるようなものかな。
それじゃあさ、別に刻印は誰に刻んでもいいってことにならないか。
それがそういうわけにもいかないのよ。
Does it have to be a
魔
biological
術
thing?
刻印っていうのはね、生き物みたいなものなの。臓器は一つしかないものだから、何人かに分け与えるとか写本するとか、そういったことはできないの。心臓を二つに分けても意味ないでしょ。
Okay, no. Then specifically, you have to pass it on to one person and one person alone then.
それじゃあ遠坂にもその刻印は移植されてるのか。
移植ってのは我ながら後ろ向きな例えだったわね。私の場合は左腕、肩から手までびっしりね。ただ魔術刻印は使わなければ浮かび上がらないから、霊樹と違って隠す必要はないわ。まあそんなわけだから、魔術師の家系っていうのは一子相伝だったりするの。
Because you need to
その家に兄弟がいた
actually, you
場合、
can only put the
ど
magic
ちら
crest
か
in
は
one.
魔術を教えられ
Alright.
ずに一般人として暮らすのが常なのよ。だって魔術刻印を渡せないんだから、魔術師として大成されてもあまり意味がないもの。
ああ、それはシンジも言ってた。そっか、そういう理由でさくらは教えられなかったんだ。
ええ。けどマトウの家は何代か前から刻印の継承自体が止まってるわ。
Yeah, it's more the tradition
そう
than
いう手合
anything
いが
else
一
at
番
that
厄介な
point.
のよね。
It's not actually talking about the magic crest or magic circuits in general. It's more talking about, hey, magic exists and it's pretty cool. Too bad you can't use it. Cursing in a disappointed manner, Tosaki takes a deep breath.
さて、魔術を教えるってことだったけど、ちょっと予定が変わったわ。うん。今夜はここでお開きにしましょう。
Well, that
明
wasn't
日までには
much of
いろ
a
いろと
lesson
用
at
意してお
all.
くから、それまで待ってちょうだい。
遠坂がそう言うんならうなずくしかないんだが。
だからいろいろよ。刻印がないってことはあなたスイッチできないんでしょ。体の中身をいじるんだから。
Oh
木
boy,
星
it's
とか
time to
造成
fucking
器具とか
drug
必要
up.
じゃない？
That's not a good look at all. Whoa, really felt a chill there.
何？嫌だって言うんならやめるけど、その場合私が教えてあげられることはなくなるわよ。
いや、嫌だけど頼む。
Onwards to Drugville, I guess. Well, I don't know what she meant by the word switch, but I think the fact that I can't do it so is related to the fact that I've always failed when trying to turn myself into a magic circuit.
じゃあ明日はそれで決まりね。そうだ、あなた明日もセイバーと剣の鍛錬をするつもり？
Yeah, most likely that was on the table.
ああ、そうだけど、学校の結界も気がかりだけど、発動するまでまだ時間がある。
まあいいけど、その割にはセイバーとはうまくいってないようじゃ
We're
ない？
doing our best.
それは、
夕食前までは普通に話せてたのに、夕食から妙に黙り込んでたし。念のために聞くけど、あなたたちうまくいってるんでしょうね。いざ戦闘って時に仲違いされたら、私たちまで被害を受けるんだから。
It's just that there was a small thing before dinner, and it's just a bit awkward. That's all. But are things really alright between me and Saber? Well, I think I know a bit about Saber, having trained with her all today. I can trust Saber as an ally. That's absolute. But if you ask me how I think of her beyond that, I can't readily answer. First of all, I got saved by her, yeah. All my proper emotions were stolen away at that instant. Oh.
難しいな。そういう遠坂はどうなんだよ。セイバーのこと好きなのか？
I don't think there's any problem from Marin's end of the
好きよ。
thing.
だって嫌いになる要素がないじゃない。強いし礼儀正しいし綺麗だし。うちの皮肉屋とは大違いだ。
Hey, take it back. Archer's great.
そうか。遠坂はセイバーが好きなのか。
何よ、素直に好きな部類だって言っただけでしょ。あなたね、そのストレートな物言いは直しなさい。
Now is the time to put on the tsundere deal.
お断りだ。もともと口下手なんだよ、俺は。
Yeah, that's good on you, I guess.
そうでしょうよ。嫌味とか皮肉とか口にしなさそうだものね、シロは。
Yeah, bet your ass we do.
口うるさい嫌味なやつだとか思ってるでしょ。
なんでさ、俺遠坂が言う分には好きだぞ。なんかさ、そうじゃないと遠坂じゃない気がするし。
Oh. And his bluntness opens way to the heart. Tosaka looks away from me unpleasantly. I might have angered her. Well, beyond that, I'm a bit happy right now since Tosaka said she likes Saber. Yeah, nice little friendships developing. That's all well and good. But the day ends. I feel uneasy with Saber sleeping next to me, so I escape to the shed once again. I stop walking and stare at the winter sky. Not that it's exceptionally beautiful, it just calms me when I blankly feel the coldness of winter. I don't know how long I did so, but I feel like I hear footsteps from within the darkness. There's no reply. Footsteps come closer along with sharp presence. I lower my waist and prepare so that I can jump back at any time. There's no reply. The cause of the footsteps appear in front of me without stopping. Oh, hi there. How's it going? He's the servant that was fighting Lancer at the night of the school. The red-armored knight that Saber beat after she jumped over the wall. The man raises the side of his mouth a bit. Smiled. So, can I take that as an affirmation? Something annoys me. I feel irritated for no reason, or should I say, I can't get myself to like this guy. I've never talked with him, nor has he attacked me, but still, I understand the moment I see his face on. I cannot approve of him. There's no reason for it, but I just can't like him. It's just not me. It should be the same for Archer. There can't be 3 people in this world who match me so badly. He's someone like that to me. So it'll be no surprise if he considers me irritating as well.
傷が治るまで見張りに徹するんじゃないのかよ。
無論そのつもりだ。私の傷が治り次第。
Damn, no one to help us at all? God.
お前と話すことなどないと今まで傍観していたのだがな。
なんだ、遠慮しないで傍観してろ。俺もお前と話すことなんてない。
そうしたいのは山々だが 見逃せないことがあってな。お前セイバーには戦わせないらしいな。
Yep.
悪いかよ。
I automatically answer him back. With clear enmity, Archer glares at me.
やはりな。小僧の考えそうなことだ。他人の助けはいらない。できることは全て自分でやる。
Yeah, that does sound something like Shiro would say.
加えて犠牲者は一人も出したくないか。
お前に言われる筋合いなんかないぞ。俺は俺が正しいと思うことをするだけだ。文句を言われる言われはない。
筋合いはある。同じサーバントとしてセイバーの苦労は理解できるからな。
Partly because what he said is true, but even more than that, I cannot stand having this guy
ふ
say
ざける
it.
な。俺はセイバーに負担なんてかけていない。あいつの代わりに俺が戦
Yeah,
うん
but
だか
what
ら。
if she, what if she
それでいい
wants
じゃ
to
ないか。
fight? Come on, my guy.
戦わなければ傷つかないとでも。サーバントは戦うためだけの存在だ。それから戦いを奪うことこそ冒涜だが。
Yeah, Shiro's at this point at least is kind of the type of guy that's just gonna be like, I'm right, and I'm gonna settle on being right. Nothing you can say can convince me otherwise until, you know, people actually say shit that convince him otherwise. Because he's already grown a little bit from this, I like to think. At the very least, he's improved, like, maybe not in the right way, but he's growing. For a few minutes, Archer and I confront each other silently. I gulp. His cold stare seemed to be looking inside me, and suddenly...
それでどうなのだ、セイバーのマスターよ。
The Red Knight calmly requests an answer.
どうって何が。
お前は本気で戦わずにこの争いを終わらせるつもりか。誰とも争わず、誰も殺さず。
争わないとは言ってないだろう。戦うときは。
Yeah, everyone keeps assuming that, like... Or at least a lot of people are. Like, he said that he's gonna fight.
なるほど。それで戦っても誰も殺さない。
That is the
そう
plan.
だよ。なんか文句あるか。
お前の甘ったるい考えに邪魔などせんよ。そんな余裕はないし、そこまで推強ではない。
Archer turns his back.
だが間違えるな。お前が気取る正義の味方とはただの掃除屋だ。その方法で救える者は生き残った者だけと知れ。
I wonder why. Those words make me feel like I've been beaten all
待
over.
てよ。正義の味方のどこが掃除屋だって言うんだ。
お前も気がついているはずだがな。いいか。その方法では悲しい出来事、悲惨な死を元に戻すことはできない。もともと正義の味方なんてものは起きた出来事を効率よく片付けるだけの存在だ。お前が救いたいと思うものこそ絶対に
The
救えない。
wise, I guess, question, the wise in parentheses question mark words from Archer. That's not true. The hand reaching out to save someone must be able to save that
理想
person.
論はあくまで理想に過ぎない。お前が理想を抱き続ける限り現実との摩擦は増え続ける。ならばいつか現実に直面し、その折り合いのツケを支払う時が来る。お前のその選択が多くの命を奪うこともあるだろうよ。覚悟ぐらいはしておけ。己の歪小さを実感した時、まず何を正し誰を罰するかと。それができぬようなら、その夢もその魔術も。
His back disappears into the night.
いいか。誰が何をしようと救われぬものというのは確固として存在する。お前の理想で救えるものはお前の理想だけだ。
Well, damn, just stomp all over us, why don't you? Just like you're fucking like kicking him mentally. Just actually kick Shiro at this point, to be honest.
おい待てよ。お前何を言いたいんだ。
My question vanishes into the darkness. Archer's presence is already gone, and my voice only reaches empty air.
あいつ言いたいだけ闇を言って消えやがって。
To summarize, he was telling me my way of thinking is too optimistic, and that I'll soon have a painful experience. How can anyone conclude that I'm wrong before I even try?
俺が間違っていた時はこの命を差し出すだけだ。
Well, that's awfully, what's the word I'm looking for? You know, extreme? That is the readiness of the Magus. I know that without having Archer tell me.
本当にあいつとは肌が合わないな。
But still, I have one concern. No matter what anyone does, there will always be people that cannot be saved. Humans can only do so little. Do. But still,
それでも一度も振り返らずその理想を追っていけるか。
I mean, you have to try. That's what you've wanted ever since you were a kid. I feel like that's what he wanted to ask me before he stopped himself. That was a day. Got our ass kicked by Saber, met up with Ilya, saw Saber mostly naked, and told we made Tosaka realize that we're even more of a lost cause than she thought. But on to day 8.
行ってくるねシロ。今日はお土産買ってきてあげるからおとなしくしてるのよ。
Alright. You know, it's awfully nice that she just, you know, taking us at face value and just like, yeah, go ahead and stay home for a bit. No big deal.
私も行くわ。今日はうちに寄ってくるから遅くなるけど、夕飯までには戻るから。留守中、警察のことはしないようにね。
I'm gonna do all the careless things. What are you talking
さ
about?
て
Time is just past 7:30. I was able to send them off without delay, so there's only one thing to
さ
do
昨日
now.
の続きだ。道場に行こうセイバ
Alright.
すぐに鍛錬を始めるのですか？朝食をとったばかり
Nah.
ですし、少し間を取るべきではないでしょうか。
Any time wasted is just, you know, just that. Wasted time.
ー心配は無用だよ。飯の後すぐ動けるぐらい
Oh
に
shit.
は
Okay,
鍛えてあ
that's a
るし
skip button. Good,
今
good.
朝はパン食だっただろ。
Hey,
あんなんで胃がもたれ
we're
ると
learning
健
things.
康な生活は送ってないぞ。
Also, these continue on without any sort of thing. There's no need to worry. I've trained enough to be able to move right after eating, and we had toast this morning too. So I don't live so unhealthily that bread sits heavy in my stomach. If you say it's fine, then I don't mind. Then there's no problem. Let's go. I'll show you the result of planning all last night on how to hit you at least once. We're gonna do our best. God damn it. We gotta hit her at least once. That's the plan. I'm blown to the ground along with my defending Shinai. Not fully able to dodge Saber's counterattack. Well, so much for the plan. The hand folding my Shinai is numb. It was a counterattack received after charging into her with all my might, trying to overpower her. Naturally, I'll drop my Shinai and fall on my butt.
今のはうまくいったと思ったんだけ
Trying
ど
to overpower Saber isn't gonna work. Like, that's actually probably the dumbest thing you could probably do.
シローはその判断が甘い。いいですか？シローが捨て身になったところでサーバントは倒せません。勝ち気なのはいいですが、それも相手を見てください。
You know, properly playing around that shit.
そうは言うけど受けに回ってたらいつかはやられるだろ。
その通りですが、シローはそのチャンスの生かし方を理解していません。捨て身で仕掛けるのならば、それにふさわしい好機を待つべきです。
言われるまでもない。セイバー、さっき
Damn,
少しだけ
something
よ
going
そ
on
見をしただろ。
upstairs.
セイバーがそん
But
な
yeah,
暇をや
she's
るなん
right.
て
Rather than
一日で一回やるか
waste
ないかだから。
everything and put everything on the line to try and push your own offensive, you really need to wait and pick and choose more better offensive points and just subtly push it forward to a spot where you can actually do things. It's something that I have to actually tell myself. You know, when it comes to
とっさ
fighting
にそ
games
の
and all
判断が
that.
できたのは評価しますが、今のはあえて作った隙です。この程度では動じないだろうと期待して視線をそらしたのですが、 まさか一直線に踏み込んでくるとは思いませんでし
Thus,
た。
we had the element of surprise on our side. Too bad that didn't mean
人
anything.
が悪いぞ、セイバー。素人をからかってもいいことないぞ。
からかってなどいません。こちらで仕掛けた策であれ、好きである以上は多少のリスクを負います。最も視線をそらした程度のリスクと、捨て身で突進してくるシローのリスクは
Risk versus reward.
要するに小さな隙は静かにつけってことか。大振りだとせっかくのチャンスを逃す、じゃなくて隙の度合いに見
Yeah,
合った
that's
行動を取れって
basic
言い
risk,
たいな。
risk versus reward, you know, weighing your options.
はい。ですから、後期の大小の読み分けをしっかりしてください。ですが、昨日よりは格段に、生き死にの境界線には鋭敏になっていますね。危険を察知する感覚が身についてくれば、
Gotta get better
誰
battle
と
sense
戦い、
is
何
basically.
を打つべきかは、おのずと絞られてきますから。
Once you get more experience in doing this sort of thing, then learning openings and realizing where the holes in the offense are and all that sort of stuff become a lot easier. Saber comments happily. If I'm not imagining things, she might be happy that our student has improved a bit.
そろそろ休憩時間ですね。水を汲んできましょうか。
ああ、水ならいいよ。夜間持ってきたからそれで飲む。
A kettle? Got tea, or is it just fucking just brought a full kettle of water? I exhale. For 3 hours since I saw Fujine and Tosaka out, I've been fighting Saber. As usual, Saber doesn't explain anything, and I don't ask anything as we cross swords. It's a match with pretty much no chance of my victory, but my body moves better the more I fight Saber. I'm not hoping to improve my fighting techniques. This is just letting my body, not my mind, get used to battle. But it's still better than doing nothing, and since I don't have anything, I'll be of no use unless I train this one aspect. When the time comes for me to face a master, if I'm thinking about how to fight, that'll surely prove fatal.
セイバー
It
は
has to be a natural thing,
やっぱり汗
and
一
the
つ
only
かいて
thing
な
to
い
do
から
that is to keep on fighting. I feel down, but I won't be able to catch up to her in a day or two. Saber is resting her body, sitting Japanese style like yesterday. It's a waste just sitting there absentmindedly. Break time, so I'll talk to her. Alright then. A super move even a monkey could understand. I don't know about Saber before she became a servant. These are mostly the same options as yesterday, but I don't think a super move is really in our line of sight just yet. So let's go and learn more about Saber then. Before she became a servant. I wonder what Saber was like when she was alive as a human. Saber is so beautiful, and I bet everyone liked her. Though one might misunderstand from the name Saber, she might have been a normal girl who didn't even use a sword.
だな。セイバー以前はどんなやつだったんだろう。
And now you said it aloud. I get curious and I accidentally speak my mind.
はい。何か言いましたか、シロ。
Good job.
あ、いや、セイバーはどんなやつだったのか想像してただけだ。別にセイバーの使命を知りたいんじゃなくて。
You don't have to have any specifics, more personality, what you like to do, sort of that sort of stuff. You know, what kind of person you were.
私がどういう人間だったかですか。お
Yeah.
かしなことに関心を持つのですね、シロは。
I
迷
think
惑だ
this
ったら聞
is
き流してくれ。
definitely
単
somewhat
に思いつい
important.
ただけなんだ。
Get to learn more, get better chemistry, that sort of stuff.
セイバーはセイバーのサーバントだけど、サーバントになる前はもっと違った人間だったんじゃないかって。
Yeah. I think that she might have left a calm life suitably for a lovely
そ
girl.
れはありえ
Huh.
ないと思います。サーバントになったからといって性格が変わるわけではないし、私は生まれた時から剣を与えられた騎士ですから。
Well, fuck.
うわ、じゃあ昔からそんなにきつい性格してたのか、セイバー。そりゃ大変だ。俺、周りの人たちに同情するかも。
That's such a bad thing to say.
それはどういう意味でしょうか。私は厳しくはありますが、周りに強要した覚えなどありません。
嘘つけ。今日の特訓ぶりでな。セイバーが情け容赦ないやつだって思い知った。見ろ、このミミズバレ。人がちょっと間違えただけで危機として打ち込んでくるんだから。
Alright.
この鬼教官。
私は喜んでなどいません。シロには申し訳ありませんが、 厳しくしなければ鍛錬にならないでしょう。
Oh, I wasn't clicking on it. I was clicking off window. I was like, why isn't the text advancing? How unusual. It's really surprising for Saber to make that kind of expression. She's worried for us, but, you know, her pride as an instructor comes first, and she has to worry about actually teaching us.
ああ、いや、セイバーがそういう風に怒るのが意外でびっくりした。
そうですか。私としては思ったことを主張しただけなのですが。
Real quick, be right back. Alright, we're back. Like I said, just a real quick interruption.
だからかな。セイバー、あんまり自分の感情で話さないじゃないか。
そうでしょうか。私
But
は
you
自分の
have
信
no
念に基づいて
emotions.
行
You
動し
just
てい
kind
るつ
of
もり
do
ですが。
things.
だから、それはセイバーの気持ちじゃなくて考えだろ。そうじゃなくて、素直に思ったままのことをあんまり話さないじゃないか。
You hold him back.
それは当然です。私に求められるものは個人としての意見ではなく立場としての意見ですから。私はセーバーのサーバントとしてシロを守る。
But that's
そのため
so
以外のことを口にするべきで
boring.
はないし、考える必要もないでしょう。
それはそうだけど、それじゃあセイバーがつまらないだろう。セイバーには役割があるんだろうけど、それにかかりきることはないんじゃないか。
ですから私のやるべきことはシロを守ることです。ただでさえマスターとして未熟だというのに、私の言うことも聞かず戦おうとするあなたを
I wonder if, you know, Archer's words are gonna pop up in his mind now.
いや、そういうことじゃないんだけど、まあ、セイバーがそう言うならいいか。
It seems Saber is softer and cheerful right now, so I don't want to ruin this calm mood by continuing this conversation. A nice little lovely conversation. Oh well. Before I realize it, it's noon.
お昼時ですね、シロ。
なあ、昼時だな。
Lunchtime. Gonna go back. Do we have actual food this time, or
飯にしよ
you
う。
know,
セイバーは
I'm gonna have to go
なん
out
か
and
食べ
meet
たいものはあ
Ilya
るか？
again.
私は特にシロが用意してくれる食事ならおおむね満足しています。
Oh, that's good that you like it. Saber's expression is a bit strange. Well, it helps that she's not nagging like
じゃあ買い出しに
Tosaka.
行ってくれ。昨日と同じくらいに帰
This
っ
is
てくるか
gonna
ら、
fuck
今に言ってて
Tosaka.
くれ。
はい、期待しています、シロ。
Alright, off we go. Once again, I wonder if we're gonna meet who I think we're gonna meet. Hopefully. Hopefully not. It's like a 50-50. She's a nice girl, but she's also very dangerous. I decided to try making shrimp dumpling, which I've wanted to make for a while. It's a dish that's a bit larger than takoyaki, and it's really hot and
マ
tasty.
スタードも買ったし、3時のお茶受けも OK。
I put the groceries in the bicycle cart. Oh yeah, I met Ilya here yesterday.
いないな。
No, it would be a problem if she was here every day, but not having her here is rather disappointing. I haven't told Saber or Tosaka that I met Ilya yesterday, because Ilya didn't really seem like an enemy. I was hesitant to tell them about her.
まさかな。昨日いたからって今日もいるって話でもない。
Yeah, I get on the bike and, let's save. Let's see, go straight home would probably be the smarter option. But, I mean, we could also go ahead and just fucking see if she's there. But, let's go ahead and just go straight home. I think that'd probably be the better option. I'll go straight home. Saber's looking forward to lunch, and I'm in no position to stop by anywhere. Yeah, fuck everybody. We'll make shrimp dumplings. It's not really a dish to eat with rice, but it's best with alcohol. Originally, it was something I learned to cook at the bar restaurant I work at.
シロ、
I'm gonna get drunk?
これはとても熱い。
Saber eats round deep fried food, bigger than a golf ball but smaller than a tennis ball.
セイバー猫舌だっけ？それとも
It's like a
こういう
cat
大雑把な料理ダ
or
メ
a
だ
dog. I forget if dogs are like that too.
いいえ、どちらも問題ありません。この暑さは面白いですし、味付けも粗雑であり
I
な
wonder
が
if
ら、
he got
き
alcohol
め
from
細かい
somewhere.
気配りが感じられる。
そうか。セイバーが気に入ってくれてよかった。
はい。リンやタイガに分けてあげられないのが残念です。
They'd probably eat a fuck ton. Don't let them. Our savings. Think about our savings. Saber continues to eat silently. Perhaps because she worked out in the morning, it seems she's eating more than usual. I don't know if this is appropriate for a guy, but I'm happy if someone's eating my food. Even more so if they think it's good. Nah, keep pride in that. Get your wife skills up. Get it to rank EX before this game is over. I'm unskilled as a master, so if Saber gets happy just from this, I'll put more effort into making meals. Huh? Saber is looking at the empty plate with an intense expression.
Saber.
Oh, she wants more.
足りないのならおかわり作るけど。
いえ、もう十分に堪能しました。足りないなど、そのような
Nah,
ことは
this
あ
will
り
be
ません。
easy. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
じゃあ食後のお茶にしようか。すぐに入れてくるから待っててくれ。
Probably won't take too long. Take the empty plates to the kitchen. I put the dishes in the sink and put the kettle over the fire to make some tea.
そうだ。セイバー、たまには違ったお茶も。
What kind of tea do you want? What kind of tea do you like? Pop my face out of the kitchen, and...
しかし、これは問題だ。シロの料理は美味しい。
No, that's a good thing!
彼に今から食事を断たれてしまったら、私は間違いなく戦闘意欲をそがれてしまう。
Then the food is the key to morale.
私もまだ甘い。何度か経験したはずなのですが、兵糧攻めとは、かくも恐ろしいものだったのですね。
And that isn't gonna be good. Don't-
なんだ。
I take it back. I'll stop putting so much effort into cooking. If I keep putting more effort into cooking like this, she might end up making me into her personal cook. Yep. People shouldn't overdo things. That's why there's a cooking anime with Shiro now. Ooh boy. Even after lunch, we do the same things. I wholeheartedly exchange Shinai blows with Saber. The training that should continue until Tosaka or Fujine gets home is interrupted by a doorbell to let me know a visitor is here.
シロ、
huh.
来客のようですが。
なあ、ちゃんと聞こえた。ちょっと出てくるから、セイバーはここにいてくれ。
いいえ、招かれざる客ということもありえます。
Oh boy, I wonder who it is. Yep. It is, but if the visitor happens to be a neighbor, there's a chance they'll get suspicious of Saber, because it's supposedly just me living in this house.
その
But,
時はその時
oh well, we can't really do anything. Sakura and Fujine come here often, so I shouldn't start worrying about public
Yoshi.
image now.
ついてきてくれ、セイバー。ただし、お客さんが普通の人だったら、おとなしくしててくれ
It's
よ。
probably gonna be Ilya,
わかっています。
isn't it?
私はシロの遠い親戚。
そうそう。それでよろしく。
Hi, hi.
はい、今出ます。
Hurried by the doorbell, I open the entrance door.
お邪
Oh,
魔する。
hey, Issei.
具合が悪いというから様子を見に来たぞ、エミヤ。
Instead, the visitor is not some enemy or some neighbor, but a friend
な
from
んだ、
school.
一世か。
How's it
なんだと
going?
は失礼だな。見舞いに来た知人に対して取る態度かそれが。
Not really, but I mean, complaining, Issei hands me a paper bag.
なんだよ、これ。リンゴ？
見舞い品だ。普段風邪一つひかぬエミヤが病欠しているのだから、それぐらいは持参する。
You know, it's impressive that he never gets sick considering, you know, always stays out in the shed. I'm grateful for his concern, but I'm not absent because I'm sick. And also, it seems wrong for a young student to bring a bag of apples to a sick friend.
どうしたエミヤ？
He's doing it with best intentions. Issei's kind of like internally like a 50-year-old, so 50-year-old while also being like a 6-year-old. I don't know. It bounces between the two.
いや、好きだよ。そうだな。
That's at least the
いろいろ
impression that
複
I've
雑だ
gotten
が
from him.
気持ちはありがたく。
Bow and appreciation.
エミヤ、つかぬことを聞くのだが、お前の後ろにいる女性は
Distant relative, twice removed, 3 times over, from Cambodia. Yeah, totally. That said, I turn around. Of course, Saber followed me here. I see. Issei must have seen Saber when I bowed.
見たことのない御人だが、なぜかような女性がエミヤの家にいるのだ。
Issei stares rudely at Saber. He's really bashful in front of strangers, and he can really be cold-hearted towards strangers of people he
い
dislikes.
や、彼女はセイバーって言って、その。
シローの遠い親戚です。この家の主人だったキリツグが外国にいた折、懇意にさせていただきました。先日こちらに観光に来たのですが、縁を頼りに宿を借りているのです。
Saber smoothly delivers a convincing story. Good for her.
エミヤのお父さんのお知り合いでしたが、聞けばかなりの旅行好きと聞いています。あなたのような人と知り合いになることもあるでしょう。
Hey, hook, line, and sinker. Good for us. Ryudo Issei, who's supposedly bashful around strangers, easily accepts that fact.
なるほど。事情は分かったぞ、エミヤ。病欠というのは口実で、観光に来た彼女の案内をしていたのだな。
Yeah, that's mostly it.
ああ、まあ、
Something like that. Yeah, I guess I'm not lying on the grand
なら
scale.
お邪魔しても構うまい。ここまで運んできた礼として茶でも振る舞ってくれ。ここ2日ばかり学校で起きた出来事でも世間話にしよう。
Issei comes in and takes off his shoes.
なんだよ、俺って。
あ
一応忙しいんだぞ、俺。世間話はまたの機会にしてくれ。
何を言っている？お前、うちの
Oh
前に自
yeah,
転車を乗り捨てていっただ
about
ろ。
that.
そう
Whoops.
か。竜道寺に自転
だろう？それを持ってきてやったのだ。
That's probably the real reason he came. He
俺
was
と
like,
て
hey,
忙しい
I
中、
recognize this
生徒
bike.
会に行
Why
か
is
ず
this
うちに帰り
here?
ここまで戻ってきたのだ。それでも茶の一つも出せないというのか、お前は。
That's certainly helpful. Even though I have 3 bicycles, the one I left at Ryudo Temple is the most expensive one, and my
悪い
favorite.
セイバー、少し休憩ってことでいいか。
Saber nods
すまな
silently.
い。それじゃあ、セイバーと一星は今に行っててくれ。俺はお茶入れてくるから。
私も同席するのですか？それはどうかと思います。私がいては、
Ah, it'll
語
be
学友と
fine.
気軽な
He's
話な
friendly
どでき
enough.
ないでしょう。
As long as, Tosaka isn't
そ
brought
んな
up.
ことないぞ。だろ一星。
女はやかましいが、セーバーさんなら構わる。素晴
No,
らしい女性は文化遺産だ。
stop, my guy.
だってさ。じゃあ、先行っててくれ。
はい。それはわかりましたが、シロ、
なんだ他に何かあるのか？
飲み物でしたら、私も日本茶を。
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. For some reason, Saber says so clearly. Feels a bit weird, her saying that in her usual manner. We talk about meaningless things for an hour, then Issei decides to go home. The conversation we had in the living room was mostly about school, and I asked him tentatively if there was anything strange going on. But it seems school continued as usual.
それではな、明日も休むのか、エミヤは。
Yep.
ああ、今週は学校には行かない。明日もセイバーに付き合ってもらわないといけないから。
Gotta spend all this time being a nice guy as Saber, showing her around town and making sure she
あの御
gets
人と一緒なら問題はなかった。
properly
何
settled.
かと不審なところはあるが、問いただすまでもない。
Issei nods to himself. Come to think of it, how is it possible for this guy, so bashful around strangers, not to hate
なあ
Saber?
一星、お前セイバーとは初対面だったのに機嫌が良かったけど。
何を言うか。これでも寺の飯で育った身だぞ。人の良し悪しぐらい見抜けなくてどうする。素性は知らぬが、過
Yeah.
去の霊気は住んでいたからな。
へえ、一星そういうことわかるんだ。ちょっと見直した。
ま、普通はわからん。だがあれぐらい飛び抜けていると未熟者でも見て取れるのだ。見習い坊主でも傍らに神仏がおられれば、新規ぐらいは感じられる。 つまり
Damn, everyone's just on Saber. Like, wow, Saber's so great. This is rare indeed. You say it's praising a woman.
一世もセイバーのことを気に入ってくれたのか。
That's good. I was worried Issei wouldn't like her since all she did was sit there and listen quietly.
当然だろう。彼女はいい子じゃないか。嫌うのは難しい。
うんうん。けどな、いいやつなのはわかるんだけど、ちょっと不愛想だろ。セイバー。
Oh, damn.
え？不愛想か。
Yeah, just a little
そう
bit.
だよ。まだ笑ったこともないし、俺たちがバカ笑いしていた時だってムスッとしたままだったじゃないか。
いや、結構笑っていたが。
Was she?
ね。
That's ridiculous. Sure that Saber looks peaceful sometimes, but when I haven't yet seen her smile even once.
セイバーが腹を抱えて笑っている姿なんて想像できないぞ、俺。
いや、そういうのではなくてだな。お前が笑ってるのを見て笑っていたのだが、なんだ。
Nah, not really. Especially since, you know, didn't get to see the scene. She was smiling when she saw me smile?
それ、俺のことをバカにしてるってことなんだ。
No, you're almost there,
な
pal.
るほど。また珍妙な解釈をする。ま、そのあたりは己で悩め。何事も自問することより始まるのだ。カツ。
What is Cass? With his usual comment, he leaves laughing.
なんだ、あいつ。
He leaves me with only suggestive comments. At least say goodbye to me, you idiot. Nah, off to go do bigger and better things, I guess. Like, work on the, I don't know, the temple. Today's training ends when the sun sets. I'm near my limit, and I have to get Tosaka to teach me magic tonight. I couldn't accomplish my goal of landing a blow on Saber, but I should save some of my energy for tonight. Yeah, because this is probably going to be draining. Yeah, regardless of it being mentally or physically, it's going to be draining. My turn to cook dinner tonight. And Saber went to wash off her sweat after me, so she wouldn't be back for a while.
ただいまー。お、ちゃんと晩ご飯作ってるな、シロ。
Of course, of course.
感心感心。
Fujine enters the living room energetically. Enters the living room energetically and heads straight for the cushion and sits down. Unlike Saber, who has sleep half a day, she's like this 24 hours a day. I bet she's like this even when she's
ねえ、シ
asleep.
ロ。このリンゴ食べていいの？
No, those apples are for me.
構わないぞ。
Damn it,
ご覧
Shiro.
の通り
You
余ってるからな。
pushover.
一人一日3個がノルマだ。
そうなの？じゃあアップルパイでも作ろうか。主にシロがなんだけど。
We should make apple pie. And by we, I mean you. And by should, I mean do it now. Fujine bites into the apple while saying something loosely. The ones on the table are the ones I've washed already, but I guess she's not the type to care about such things.
せっかくの見舞い品を。
Even though it's just a small misunderstanding, shouldn't she be more thoughtful about a gift that was given by a friend who cares for me? I have to tell her clearly. Here. I doubt this will have much effect on anything. She might really get me to make a pie. I'll stay away for a while. Yeah, I'll stay away for a bit. She might really make me cook an apple pie. Dinner is almost prepared. Hey, Tara. Let's escape for a while.
シロ、エプロンつけたままでどこ行くの？
To escape the wrath of you.
遠坂のやつまだ帰ってきてないから様子でも見てこようかなって。
へえ、気が利くのね、シロ。うんうん。遠坂さんも女の子だし、シロに出迎えられたら喜ぶわよ、きっと。
I don't know what she's happy about, but she sees me off cheerfully. Damn it. I don't really have to go outside. Oh, mood.
ま、一回りだけしてくるか。
I take off the apron and head to the entrance, and then the door of the bathroom opens without a sound. Oh, hi there. Her hair's finally down. That's
夕
fucking
飯の支
rare.
度はいいのですか？
Brief silence. It's obvious who this person is, but it's really hard for me to say her
どうし
name.
ました？呆然として。まさかとは思うのですが、夕食
Yeah, I
の準備
burnt
で
dinner.
何か
I
問題でも。
burnt it.
いや、そんなことは。
Can't believe our dinner's fucking dead. I manage to reply in a surprised voice. She tilts her head. Her hair at her shoulder sways. Her golden hair is wet and different from usual. No, her hair isn't the only thing that's different. The girl in front of me looks her age and appears cute and weak to anybody's eyes.
風呂入ってたの
Nah.
セイバ
シロが私に勧めてくれたのですが。
ーそうだったもしかしてセイバー
Let's go awkward conversations. Oh. Fuck.
ええ、私もサーバントになって知りました。以前は周囲の目があって弱みなどできませんでしたから。
Must be because she didn't have. It's because she doesn't have her hair braided. There's no gallant masculine aspect to her at all.
シロも体を洗うのでしたらどうぞ。今夜は冷えますから、お湯が体に染み入りますよ。
Ah, true. Actually, fucking taking a bath or a shower on a cold day feels so good. Except if like your body is so cold like that, like it's just permanently cold and it's acclimated to that. Like it just kind of burns as all the blood is finally rushing back to it. It sucks. I hate staying in a basement. I'm at a loss for words. I knew from the start that Saber was a girl, but still, the sword suited her, and I admit that as well. Even so, this is cheating. I walked in on Saber bathing yesterday. Thanks for not making it banned lewd R18. I could not consider it as a reality because I was so surprised, but today is different.
女の子じゃないか
Yeah. I had the back of my head against the wall. Not knowing what I want to do, I blankly stare at the ceiling.
それはやばいと思う
I lean on the wall and murmur. The coldness of the hallway clears my mind, and my usual self slowly returns. And after that, I still could not figure out I could not figure out at all what was so bad about it. Yeah, what do you mean bad? That was pretty alright. Preparations for dinner ends, and the time is past 7. And Fujine and Saber are in the living room, and only Tosaka is
あい
absent.
つ外で何かあったんじゃないだろうな
That's actually probably a bad thing to wonder about. If something bad happens, you know, that's your partner in crime, you know, someone who's supposed to teach you magic. Hopefully they weren't in, you know, some sort of big servant battle and is now, you know, lying dead somewhere. That's a pretty big thing to be thinking about.
ちょっと見てくるか
I should be fine by myself. I'm just going to search around the house. I exit into the hallway. The instant I try to leave, the door opens and Tosaka and her coat arrives home. Oh. Everything's fine.
遠坂
How's it going?
ただいま。何？エプロン姿でお出迎え？
Damn.
割と似合ってるじゃない、そういうの。
It's because we're housewife level EX. Tosaka makes the humorous comment without even twitching her brow. She's scary. People who can put on a serious face while joking are the scariest. I don't think she's joking, my guy. Like, I really don't. As I try to ask her what happened, I notice the blood on her hand. A small stain of blood and a swollen index finger. Could that be...
とてつもなく悪い予感を口にするんだが
I'm guessing she was just filling, you know, the
つまん
jewels.
ないことなら聞かないわよ。
いやお前さもしか
Oh
して
no.
誰か殴ってきたんじゃないのか
ご名答。
Oh wow.
何かとやかましい
Damn it!
信じ
You
に
ran
ナックル
into
パートをお願いしてきた
Shinji
わ。
That's actually not good. Osaka snorts and passes by me. I see. Some knuckles for Shinji. Now I understand the blood on her hand and the swelling on her finger. Hang on!
待て待て待て待て真珠を殴ったってどういうことだ
うるさいわね。気に食わなかったからギッタンギッタンにしてやっただけよ。
Shinji's a master. That's like your enemy. And the fact that you didn't do anything about that is like, you punched him. Good job. Now he's probably gonna get more angry and send Ryder off to fucking kill us.
ギッタンギッタンってナックルパートってベアか
ベアもベア。グリズリー級にベアよ。
Ah, it's wordplay. Tosaka snorts again. A brief silence. I don't know what to say, so I'll just shut my mouth and cause an awkward silence.
話を戻そう真珠を殴ったって言うけどどうしてそんなこ
It
とになった
might
んだ
be
よ
because Shinji's a scumbag.
殴って当然
Just
じゃない。
maybe.
私に自分と組めだの。
Oh.
シロは使えないやつだから
Huh.
見限れだの言うから。
He went after. He actually went after her.
人を呼びつけておいてつまんないこと言うから殴りつけて黙らせたの。
Well, that's 2 of the, major masters down. There's still a few others that he could possibly recruit to be, recruit to actually help him. Because I don't think he's going to do too well by himself. Isn't that a little too short-tempered? Or could it be... Shouldn't he say something stupid enough to even piss off the ever-calm Tosaka?
何
He
よ
just went up and
その
straight
ね
up decked him.
言っとくけど被害者は私の方よ。
いや、それは両成敗だろ。
Hmm.
にしても、なんでシンジが遠坂にそんな話をするんだ？
Yeah, he
Ah.
actually specifically said that he wanted to get
シロ
rid
に
of
ライバル意識でも
Tosaka.
あるんじゃない？私とシロが一緒に住んでるって教え
You
てから
sold
かな
him?
りおかしくなってたし。
住んでること教えたって、遠坂、シンジに俺たちのことを話
That
した
was
の
like
か？
one of the big things that Shiro was directly avoiding.
昨日の朝だったかな。シンジのやつ、私を呼びつけて、僕もマスターになったから遠坂と同じさ、なんて偉そうに言ってくるんだもの。なんか頭にきてね。それじゃあシロも同じよって言ってやったの。
That's so stupid. Why would you do that? Why would you reveal that? That's very big information for someone that can't sense other masters, and especially to give that information to scumbag Shinji. Like, you can't. That's so dumb.
それで身の程を知ったかなって思ったのに、ついさっきうちの前で待ち伏せしてたって。
And now he's stalking. Great.
で、悪いけどもうエミヤくんの家で暮らしているから、あんたみたいな半端なマスターと協力する気はないって言ったんだけど。
There were several
Nani?
bad
もしか
points.
してまずかった？
That's generally bad. Shinji is very conscious of Tosaka under normal circumstances, so this is like pouring oil onto a fire. But still, I see. I get it now. I understand why Shinji only saw Tosaka as the enemy, and why he kept asking her to cooperate with him. In a word, he...
けど不思議よね。シンジのやつ、なんだって私にこだわるのかしら。あいつの性格から言うと、
Yeah, he actually
誰かと協力
wouldn't,
するなんて考えは
except
浮か
for,
ばないと思うんだけど。
Shiro, because, hey, we're buds, right? And I'm like, yeah, I don't know about that, my guy. No, it's because Tosaka Rin is important to
不
Mato
思議でもなん
Shinji.
でもない。シンジにとって遠坂は特別なんだと思う。あいつ、もともと魔術師の家系だったんだろ？なら、同じ魔術師の家系で、まだちゃんと血を残している遠坂に憧れていたんじゃないか
I
な。
don't know if admired is the word for it, more jealous than anything else. That's why he's persistent about Tosaka. I think Tosaka has been the biggest target for his affections from even before this Holy Grail War started.
ちょっとそりゃ好意を持たれるのは嬉しいけど。
It must have been a real surprise as Tosaka. You didn't think about this at all? See, we don't have we don't only have one dense person in the house. We have 2 equally dense people. The density is
ああ、
terrifying.
思い出した。そういえば1年の頃、シンジに告
Oh
白された
yeah,
わ。
I
私
forgot about that. She makes a terrible I forgot about it reaction. I'll sympathize with Shinji, just for now.
わあ、道理で懲りずに話しかけてくるはずだ。納得したわ。
Heavy great acts of destiny. Yeah.
まあいいけど、それ、返事はどうしたんだよ。
I decked him
Oh.
then too.
断ったんじゃない？
Yeah, that makes sense.
私、勝負事は先出しじゃないと気が済まないの。やるなら自分からっていうか、相手から勝負を仕掛けられても乗れないっていうか。
What's the word? I forget what the thing in relationships is. I mean, obviously you could go for top versus bottom, but there was another one that was like that. That was I forget what the term was, but my comparison is moot. Tosaka ponders as if she really doesn't remember. I'm shocked. She must really live following only her
遠坂、
feelings.
お前じゃんけん弱いだろ。
嘘？なんであんたがそんなこと知ってるのよ？
As I thought. Of course, if she likes to make the first move, she would be weak against the later move. So someone just sees that they're about to throw out Caesar.
それには
Dominant
醤
versus
油を使ってくれ
submissive? No, that's not what I was going
間
for
違って
either.
もマヨネーズ
There was
を
a-
かけてくれるな。
I know this, the one was Settler versus something else. I forget. It was in How I Met Your Mother. That's where I remember hearing it from, at the very least.
そうでしたか。いえ、タイガがそちらをかけているので。
Don't listen to Taiga. She's very unhealthy.
私もそうするべきなのかと。
Don't put mayonnaise on anything except for sandwiches. Sandwiches, they're pretty good.
藤姉は単に遊んでるだけだ。あんまり参考にならないから以後気をつけるように。
そうでしたか。以前はさくらを参考にしていたので、シロに注意されることはなかったのですが。
ねや、別に怒ってる
Taiga's
わけじゃない
definitely not the one you want to
せっかく
fucking
作ったんだか
follow.
ら美味しく食べてほしいだけだ。
シロおかわり。お味噌汁は具だくさんね。
Lots of stuff.
はいよ。セイバーは今日は昨日よりハードだったからお腹減ってるんじゃないか。
私は特に。ですが念のためもう一杯いただいておきます。
The Chad switch. That way I'm gonna remain a pure middle ground and
ああ、そうしろそうしろ。
I don't know. Because I
夜
don't
中
really
に腹が減って眠れず、挙句に冷蔵庫を
I
漁
don't
る
have
なんて
enough relationship
暴挙に出る
experience to say, I
なんて
guess.
真似をセイバーまでしだしたらショック死しかねない。
ひどい。あれは私じゃないよ。見知らぬ泥棒さんが冷蔵庫を荒らしていっただけだい。
じゃあその泥棒に言っとけ。肉ばっかり食うんじゃなくて野菜も取れってな。それと狙いすましたように冷蔵庫のデザートを平らげるなと。
なに私を虎と呼ぶな。
Don't be so self-conscious about it. Gosh.
熱した大根を投げるなと言うんだ、このバカ者。
シ
You
ロ、
okay there?
台所の方で鍋が沸騰しているようですが。
Gotta go take care of it.
あ、藤根、ちょっとたま、火を止めてくれ。
よろしい。鶏肉とゆで卵の醤油煮を早く持ってくるのだ。
She's a fucking slave driver.
じゃあ藤根の相手よろしくな、セイバー。
はい。どうぞ慌てずに調理をしてください、シロ。
Oh, hey, she's smiling. I get up. Oh, yeah. Why has Tosaka been quiet all this time?
今日の飯、まずいか。
別に何でもないから話しかけないで。
I don't know that feeling. Might be, guy. It's nothing. Don't talk to me. Okay, Mike. Not the kind of drag thing, that thing about Shinji out of this long. So maybe something has irritated her. Dinner ends as usual, and Fujine goes home satisfied. Saber and Tosaka are in the living room. It was an awkward mood before, but since I've trained with Saber for the past few days, it doesn't feel
Saber.
awkward anymore.
もう眠っていていいぞ。
いいえ、シロが眠るまでは私も起きています。シロの魔術がどれほどの腕なのか、
I'll save you the
聞
effort.
きたいところでもありますから。
そうか。なら今日は早めに遠坂の部屋に行こう。構わないよな、遠坂。
ええ、構わないけど。ずいぶんとセイバーと仲良くなったのね、あなた。
Isn't that a good thing? For some reason, Tosaka says this with the same displeasure she had when we were
部
eating
屋で
dinner.
待ってるから後片付けが終わったら来て。
Well, damn.
それと、
Alright,
明日
whatever.
からは私も学校を休むから。午後は私のところに来なさいよね。
シロ、リンに何かしたのですか？
I don't
彼
think
女
we
は怒っ
did.
ているように見えましたが。
セイバーにも
I didn't pick
そう
Unlimited Blade Works route. That's what happened.
わからないな。俺、あいつを怒らせるようなことはしてないけど。
What is this music going on right now? We both look at each other and tilt our heads. We have no idea why Tosaka is angry.